Chubby Leprechaun fans, hey, thanks for joining us. Another fun week awaits us. If you don't know who we are, we hide cash and prizes in the Portland and Vancouver area. We drop the clues like nobody's business, and we hope you can find it. Last week was a great week for the fans of Chubby Leprechauns. We gave out over $150 in cash and prizes. We'll show you a couple of those winners here in just a second. And we are also going to drop some new clues for over $200 that was hidden the other day. We are just simply waiting for you to find it. And look what we have coming up in store for us, guys. This week, oh my goodness, it is a perfect week for Chubby Leprechaun treasure hunting. It is going to be sunny and dry. Might be a little cold. You might want to bundle up a little bit, but the weather will be perfect for you. And we have, again, over $200 out there in cash and prizes for you to find. Let's show you a couple of examples of some recent winners that we had. Here on our left, we have Elia. She found a $50 Amazon gift card and some really cool goods from Color Street Nails by Jennifer Campen. She was kind enough to be a sponsor for us, donated that $50 gift card. That sat out there for a couple of weeks, and Elia and her family went out there on Saturday, started digging around, and got underneath that bridge and realized that that's where the money was. And Elia is actually the one who found it. Her dad was doing a lot of climbing and digging and couldn't come up with it, but Elia did. And then on your right, we have Jennifer and her granddaughter Harmony. They located over at the softball fields at the Hawkinson Community Park, future site of some frolf, future site of off-leash dog park. Actually, the dog park's already there, but future site of frolf. I have it on good authority that Jennifer and Harmony are future frolf players. They found $100 in cash over by the softball fields. We released some clues, and the clues really hadn't been in that good a detail yet, but they figured it out. And they got out there and figured out where that $100 was, and they're going to have some good fun with it. So with that being said, Eric and I's treasure, the Chubby Leprechaun's treasure, is all out. And so we went out the other day and hid some more. We've got two $100 cash prizes and two $20 cash prizes for the kids hidden nearby each of those $100. And let's pass it over to Eric, who's going to introduce what those are, and then we'll come back and kind of show you a little bit about what you're looking for. So here's Eric.
Eric here from the Chubby Leprechauns, coming at you, just letting you know that I'm actually out here on location. If you can tell where I'm at, that's clue number one. We just got done hiding $100 in a secret location, and then we went up to $20 kid prizes this week. So being as it was Thanksgiving week and Christmas is coming up, we upped the ante on the kids prizes, so we got two of those out there, and we got $200 prizes out there, both at different spots, however not very far away from each other. So if you can decipher this week's clues, the money's yours. Good luck to all those leprechaun hunters out there. Chubby Leprechauns out.
There you had it. Eric introduced it. So again, two $100 cash prizes, two $20 cash prizes for the kiddos that are hidden nearby. And let's get you a little bit more in detailed clues of what you're looking for. Now, one of those clues, just to keep dry, we wanted to make sure that the elements, in case it rained, which it did today, we made a fancy little duct tape wallet. So there's a $20 cash prize hidden in there. When you find that duct tape wallet, there's $20 inside. And nearby, if you hadn't found already the $100 cash prize, there is $100 cash hidden nearby. The other cash prize is going to look similar to this. We kind of taped it up a little bit to disguise it from some of the different things that you'll see. And then let's get you, so that's kind of what you're looking for, but then let's get you some locations as to where this might possibly be. And so the very first place, if you know what this weird deer thing is, as we were out hiding these, we saw this deer, and it had a basket of apples on its back, which is the weirdest thing to us. We'd never seen, you guys ever seen a deer with apples on its back? I don't know. It was strange, and we thought that was a good landmark. So if you know what that is, you already are on your way to finding at least $100 in cash, possibly $120 in cash, to get it out there and find it. We'll release more detailed clues about that weird deer with carrying apples on its back later on if it hasn't been found. So get out there, start looking. The other location, there's another location not too far away. Maybe possibly you can get out there and find over $200 in cash. But here's a park. If you recognize these rules, guys, if you're in this park, sad to say, you cannot search for chubby leprechaun treasure while you're horseback riding. So leave your horses at home. Also, any ATVs or off-road vehicles are not allowed, as are not allowed the sport of golf. But it didn't say anything about frolf. So if you're a frolf fan, feel free to bring those frisbees out and throw them around in the grass. And if you have any clue as to where those rules are, you are well on your way again to finding $120 in cash. There's two separate prizes there, a $100 one and a $20 one. Well, that leads us to the end of this video, guys. We are so thankful for you for joining us. We had a great Thanksgiving week, and we want to spread our message of love and kindness. Kids, don't be afraid to tell your moms and dads that you love them. And parents, don't let your kids just assume that they know you love them. You have to say it. That's right. You have to tell them that you love them. And that is a chubby leprechaun rule, to tell your kids you love them. Tell your friends you love them. We just want to spread that message of love and kindness. We hope you have fun finding these. Grab your friends, grab your family. Get outside. The weather's going to be perfect, and it's a great way to get outside, be socially distant from others around you, and possibly find some cash for Christmas shopping or for bill paying or whatever you want to spend it on. That money is yours. We don't ask anything in return other than you have a fun time looking for it, and you remember to tell your kids or your parents or your friends that you love them. And that's all we have to say for you guys today. We'll be back more in a couple of days with a few more clues if these ones haven't been found, and get you a little closer on your way to potentially a couple $100 extra in cash. So we hope you have some fun. Thanks for joining us. Chubby Leprechauns out.